Once upon a time, three little pigs decided it was time to leave their mother's house and build homes of their own. The first little pig, eager to have fun, quickly built a house made of straw. This will be easy and fast, he thought. The second pig, wanting a sturdier house, chose to build his home out of sticks. It took a little longer, but he was happy with it. The third little pig, however, was determined to build a strong, safe house. He chose bricks, though it took much more time and effort. As the three pigs settled into their homes, they were unaware that a hungry wolf was lurking in the woods. The wolf, always on the lookout for a good meal, had his eyes set on the little pigs. He planned to visit their homes one by one. One bright morning, the wolf approached the first little pig's straw house. With a sly grin, he knocked on the door and said, little pig, let me come in." The first pig, nervous but brave, replied, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." The wolf, growing impatient, huffed and puffed and blew the straw house down with one strong breath. The first little pig, frightened, ran as fast as his legs could carry him to his brother's house made of sticks. The wolf, pleased with his success, followed closely behind. Now 2 little pigs were hiding in the stick house, hoping it would be strong enough to keep them safe. But the wolf wasn't giving up easily. He was ready to huff and puff once more. The wolf arrived at the second little pig's stick house. He knocked and growled, little pigs, let me come in." The 2 pigs replied together, "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins." The wolf, determined to catch them, huffed and puffed, blowing the stick house to pieces with a few big breaths. Terrified, the 2 little pigs ran as fast as they could to the third pig's brick house. They banged on the door, pleading for their brother to let them in. The third pig welcomed them inside, confident that his brick house would be strong enough to protect them. The wolf, watching the pigs rush into the brick house, smiled to himself. "This one might take more effort," he thought, "but I will blow this house down too." The wolf approached the brick house, ready to blow it down like the others. little pigs, let me come in," he demanded. The 3 pigs inside shouted, "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chins." The wolf took a deep breath and huffed and puffed, but no matter how hard he blew, the brick house didn't budge. He tried again, huffing and puffing with all his might, but the house remained strong. Frustrated and tired, the wolf realized he couldn't blow the brick house down. The 3 pigs inside cheered, knowing they were safe. The wolf, out of breath and out of ideas, sat down to think. He was still determined to catch the pigs, but blowing the house down wasn't going to work. Then, an idea popped into his head. The chimney. The wolf, sneaky as ever, decided to climb up the brick house and enter through the chimney. He thought he could surprise the pigs by dropping right into their home. Inside the house, the clever third pig heard the wolf climbing and knew exactly what to do. He quickly lit a fire in the fireplace and placed a large pot of water on to boil. Just as the wolf slid down the chimney, he landed straight into the boiling water with a yelp. Startled and scolded, the wolf leaped out and ran away, never to bother the pigs again. The 3 little pigs celebrated their victory and lived happily in the strong brick house. They learned that hard work and careful planning always pay off in the end. From that day forward, they were safe, and the wolf never returned to their peaceful forest.